Crews battling the Parker Lake wildfire in northeastern BC did have some help from the weather over the weekend, but there's still no word yet on when people of Fort Nelson will be able to return home. Rob Fraser is the mayor of the Northern Rockies Regional Municipality. Fort Nelson is a part of that municipality, and he's up early again to give us an update on things in Fort Nelson. Mayor, good morning to you. Tell us how the weekend went and where you are right now.
So I'm standing in the spot that I've been standing for, a week giving these interviews, and it looks pretty good out there behind me. We got some rain overnight. The wind is picking up, which is troublesome. We'll have to see what the day brings when it comes to that. The fire has not grown any bigger. It's burning in the black, they call it, where it's burning in places that it's already burnt. So we're getting some containment on the east side. That was one of the big things that that the wildfire was looking for before they could give us the all clear.
Let's talk about that all clear in terms of people watching right now, wondering, waiting to see when they can go back home. So what are the factors that are being considered in that decision?
Well, again, as I said, containment on the east side. Any flare-ups are burning in the black. That the flare-ups that are there are small enough that they're able to contain it with the people that they have. That forestry has, the wildfire service has picked up all of the equipment that they deem unnecessary on the fire line. Those are all the types of indicators that we're watching for, and we're starting to see some of those. So, I think a decision might be coming perhaps this week.
Okay, that's good to know. 10 properties in Fort Nelson were damaged, we understand, by fire. 4 have been destroyed. Our hearts go out to those families. The responsibility to notify those homeowners, I understand, fell on your shoulders. What have the last 10 days been like for you?
It's been a roller coaster of weather, roller coaster of emotions. People are just so anxious, and I understand that. They're 400 kilometers away from their home. I'm here most of the time. And so I have a direct view of what's happening. They don't. So I've been doing everything I can to get as much information out as I can. Traveled to Fort St. John a couple of different times. The homeowners are, they're sad. They're sad, that they've lost their homes. I got with them on the weekend and talked to them about it, and they, for the most part, had resigned themselves to the fact that they would be lost. They just didn't know how much.
And we are thinking of your community and those people. I want to ask you about support that you've received, provincially, federally. What have you received to date?
The wildfire service is here. We wouldn't be where we are right now without the wildfire service and all of the professionals that they've got. They've given us updates every single day. They've given us weather indications. They've been out there actively fighting the fire. Minister Ma has reached out several times to give us support, to let us know that that her ministry and the province is thinking about us. So that's the support. It's still too early for me to know what the supports are in the recovery phase, but we'll see what the week brings.
Fort Nelson, much of the surrounding region in northeastern BC are in a stage 5 drought. We have a map that we're showing our viewers right now. That is the most severe level according to the scale, which the province measures drought. How concerned are you for what may lie ahead for Fort Nelson over the coming months?
It's so dry out there, and it's so early in the season that the drought is really causing us a lot of grief. I've seen some YouTube videos of people walking around in the fire area, and as they walk, you can hear their feet crunching. It sounds like they're walking on potato chips. It's that dry out there, and that's an area that many people know is normally very, very swampy, very wet, very difficult to walk in. So this fire and the residual of it is going to hang out here all summer long. And we know we've got some big fires, some holdover fires from last year. So there's fire all around us, and it's going to be a really difficult season. We're likely not going to be off evacuation alert all summer.
Well, Mayor, we obviously thank you for your time this morning. We know how busy you are. We are thinking of Fort Nelson and everybody who calls it home. Thanks again.
You're welcome. Thank you very much, Lindsay.
You take care.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.